So you're saying Wander has 2 souls now? Oh, it's so beautiful. Ah. Yeah, nothing terribly special about this one. Just statue blows up. You're gonna be seeing that a lot. It never gets old. So our next foe is... Ooh. Sounds. Look at that. He's got a big old sword on him. Looks like a stick, though. Looks kind of like a monkey. Trust me, this character will not look like a monkey when we actually get to him. Anyway. I say him because its name ends with an... Oh yeah, by the way, you can control the camera during cutscenes. Zoom in and out and pan left, right, up, down. Anyway. Hello, we'll see. You're around here somewhere. There you are. Yeah. That was weird. It looked like there was like a black smoke surrounding Agro. Agro, you've been dabbling in witchcraft, have you? I don't know. Come on. Alright. So where are we off to? I saw that pigeon again. It's hanging out. That's cool. But, as it would turn out, this canopy... Yes, apparently I am turning British. Because I tried to say canopy and am. With a very normal to me English accent, but... I don't know where that came from. Alright, so we're going to be heading north again, but this time a bit more west, I suppose. East and west, left and right. I don't know what it is about those kind of things. I suppose it's because I'm in like my major is theater, so I think of stage left is house right and house right is stage left is house right and house left is stage right. So it gets a bit confusing when talking about left, and I always have to think about it. But then again, I've always had a bit of trouble with left and right for whatever reason. Dunno. Alright, so make note of this place. We're at the bridge. We're going to turn left here. But first... Okay, you turn left to get to the Colossus. In this instance, I'm actually going to head north because there's actually a nice supply of... Well, for one, there is a save shrine that's in the middle of the open. There are a ton of these things. You do get a trophy for finding all of them. You can't actually access the trophy until you're able to get to the final Colossus for reasons you'll see in the last, I guess, penultimate episode. But yeah, here's that northern sandy area that we saw in the opening sequence of the game. Yes, here is a save shrine, and on every single save shrine there be, despite however well hidden it may be. Oh, it is right there. Holy crap. It was exactly here in my failed recording last time. Oh my god. It is... what? White-tailed lizard, yeah. So actually, something neat about all these save shrines, they're pretty much identically built, which means that you can actually climb to the top of all of them if you know exactly what you're doing. Oh, no, wrong button. I get my circle and square confused. Well, it's because I'd actually never touched a PlayStation game, really, until I bought Rayman Origins about summer of last year. This was the second PlayStation-style game I got, or, game on the PlayStation. And I've since decided that if I had to choose between Xbox and PlayStation, I decided to go for PlayStation, because A, your internet stuff is free, even though I never go online for anything, because I am, I don't know. Because I never have anyone to play with. And, I don't know. PlayStation 3 is just a bit more powerful. And of course, when PlayStation 4 comes out, I'll probably get most of the stuff for that if it's multi-platform. Sorry, Wii U, but I know when to trust policy. I have no idea what that means. Like, literally, I'm just death or texting everything. Alright, so this is another fruit tree out in the middle of, the desert. Beautiful. Fruit trees have different kinds of fruits on them. Some are harder to hit than others. I'm just blindly shooting here. I'm not going to spend too much time trying to get the fruits. Because trust me, you can spend a rather long time doing this sort of stuff. Like, as there is an unlockable later in the game, you can do timed trials after you beat the game and do a second run on the same file, and you're able to unlock bonus things like a fruit tree map and a lizard detection stone. The lizard detection stone is... well, the fruit tree map is really good. The lizard detection stone sucks horribly. I hate the thing, because it only detects lizards that are local to you within, like, 1 square or so. I'm not a big fan of it. So I'm just going to check around. You see this? I didn't know this until about my 3rd playthrough. Or actually, Nerd Cubed, he did something about this. You can climb on the trees to the top. I'm not going to do that right now, but just to show you. I don't think this fruit tree is as, well, fruitful as before. And yes, Aggro hates your arrows. Apparently, this horse is smart. Okay, I'm done with it. Yeah, but on the fruit tree map, unless you get all... It tells you where every single fruit in the land is. It gets really annoying when you think you got all the fruit, but you don't actually see it. Oh, and the lizard detection stone sucks too, because if you just hit the tail of the lizard, which will detach, it's a nice detail they put in. But if the lizard is still alive, but you eat the tail, it will still say that there's a white-tailed lizard around, because technically it's alive, even though you've already eaten this tail, and it won't regenerate the tail. So, yeah, that's just a bit of hint when you're collecting stuff. So I'm going to meet you back at that land bridge, I guess. I don't know. The bridge over the canyon that we crossed where I said I'd meet you back. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, so here we are right at the base of that bridge, which is right back there. There's the Shrine of Worship, which you can see from practically anywhere on this map. It's huge. It is the landmark of this game. No, that's not a fruit tree there. Okay. Alright, so over here as we head left from that bridge, there's this canyon area, this mouth, I guess. And as we enter, we'll cross under some sort of weird fallen tree or rock formation that I seriously didn't see until the last time I played. And there's the canopy. Oh, Nelly, there's the canopy. So yes, as opposed to sign of the Colossus, which really doesn't fit here because we aren't detecting signs of a Colossus right now, we are instead treated to Lakeside. Well, because it's lake. I keep pressing X to try to run because I've been playing Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon, and there you press B to run, which is in the same down position in the quadrant of buttons as the X button on the PlayStation controller. So, yeah. Here we are swimming. You press... the same, you press your action key, I guess. Grab, crouch, button, R1 to swim underwater, which I think is faster. I have no idea. A lot of other people see the thing is faster and I have no idea. So, yeah. So what we want to do is we want to climb on this collapsed portion of this ring thingy. Yeah. Thingy. Thingy, I guess. I don't know. We'll slowly make our way up to the worst jump in the game. My god, I hate this thing. Alright, so you want to come off a little diagonally from it, but jump right before you get to the edge, because otherwise it's going to force you into the water. Let's see if I can do this on my first try. Oh my god, I made it! That is tricky. That is a very deceptively tricky jump. Alright, now we do what we did when we were going to Valis. Triangle, backwards, jump, and... oh, it really looks like you aren't going to make that, but you somehow do. So there are stairs. You walk around. You'll find stairs on that side. You'll find stairs on that side. You can just climb on this. It's a lot shorter and more fun. And oh my god, that was fast. Get this guy out. A sleeping giant, Dorman tells us. He forgot. Every one of these guys is a giant. Oh my god. Yeah. They do a really good job making everyone look absolutely huge from the angle. Because actually this guy is shorter than Quadratus. He's taller than Valis, yes, but shorter than Quadratus, our second boss. You wouldn't guess it. But based on that size comparison chart, yeah. He's actually short. How do you stand on those tiny balls of feet that you have? We're actually going to want this. I lied. Hey, come here, buddy. He's going to try to attack us. Alright, so you want to drag him out. You see how he attacks like that? Yeah. You're going to want to drag him away from the center. You can climb up on him, but you're not going to get very far because his handcuff ring thing is blocking your way. And as you can tell, as you can see, Sigil, but both of them are covered up by his, or both of them you need to access up there. There, you need to climb up his arm to access. There we go. That wasn't so hard. You want to attack? Come attack me, bro. Alright, I think he's plenty far away. Yeah. So you can't really roll around this game like you can in Zelda because you kind of stumble for a second. Not very optimal. Alright. Oh god, he's doing it regardless. I didn't have to get his attention. And now, it should... You. Gaius! What's wrong with you? Now let's see if you can attack again. Because it's really important that you hit this thing. Otherwise, we're not going to beat it. Technically, there are ways you can use momentum to get around having him do this, but that's for speedrunners. Awesome music is back, guys! And he's like, oh? Oh, no, man, that was my grandmother's and you just wasted it. And I am so southern. Dude has a tiny head. I don't know why that's important, but to me it is. Whoa, whoa! Yeah, let's just climb on that wander. Let's not take any chances with climbing this huge behemoth of a gigantic colossus. Oh god. Okay, we got some height on us. Now we're actually going to want to try to jump onto his middle section. This guy is so weirdly built. He's so skinny in the middle. Those are our arrows. Whoops. Now let's hurry before he starts shaking, because he will start shaking. Shaking like you don't believe, I suppose. Alright. We've drawn some blood. Now I'm starting to call it blood now that I'm actually talking about it. But before I was like, oh yes, that's ink. That's all I think of it as. Actually, I never really thought about it before. Ooh, are we on that one position? Because on every... No, we aren't. But on every single sigil, there is a position where you can climb in a certain direction. He will not be able to shake... No Colossus will be able to shake you off from whatever that position is for that specific instance. Okay, let's get down. Crouch. And refill our stamina. It will start going bop, bop, bop on us, kind of like Zelda hearts when you get low. Oh. Let's get a little downer wander. And this should be the last round of hits we get him to take. Oh, if he doesn't do that. Gaius can be a bit of a pain, I'm not going to lie. But he is one of the more iconic Colossi, I suppose. He, Valis, and a few others. And the sigil's gone. Okay. Alright. Now, camera. Yes, the one thing that everybody seems to complain about in this game, which is, of course, the one thing. Yeah. I mean, there is really nothing else anybody really complains about, but the camera. The camera's kind of weird, but you gotta remember that this thing was programmed back in the days of nobody knew how to program cameras into games, and people were just starting to figure that out back in 2005. The camera revolution. I don't know. Alright. We have made it, and we're about to hit the second of 2 sigils. Alright. Climb upon your head. Oh god, he's moving. Ah, darn it. Just get so close. there's something so cathartic, I suppose, about about getting a nice deep stab and just cutting in the skull. I don't know. Hey, Gaius Julius. No, Octavian Gaius Julius Caesar. Yes, I don't know. Gaius, a very popular Roman name back in its day. Like I know. Ooh. No, I didn't find it. Okay, this isn't going to quite work. We're going to have to climb back onto his back before we get launched off. Oh, God. Alright, this seems like a good place to rest. You know. Fur. This guy, the game really does give off some pretty good fur textures. Yeah. I don't know. Oh my god, he has literally no health left. Like, literally 1 miniature stab should do it. No. Peace out, Gaius. Sorry, dude. Your time is over. Oh god. He's shaking. My mind was quaking. And Gaius shook me all night long. But every night has to come to its end. Oh god. Oh. You really feel it when they boom. Oh. A great night has fallen. Oh, see if we can do it. Darn. I was hoping I could fall off. Wander, why you no fall off? Where you going, Wander? Yay for glitching out the game.